Welcome back to Four Faces. I want to talk today about celebrities, stars who sit there and they lie. Yes, here on Four Faces, we don't care who you are. We don't care if you're a movie star, a football player, baseball player, politician. We don't care. We're calling you out. We're going to call you out every single time because here's my thing. Sometimes, you have these stars that sit there and they promote certain things that they don't really care about. They sit there and they sell you something. And the reason why they do it is because guess what? They're invested in it, but their investment in something can actually hurt you. I'm going to give you an example. So Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, the movie star, the wrestler, he's a great example of someone who has stardom power, who can mislead people into investing or doing other things that could be hurtful to someone or to a family for that matter. And you know what? Let you watch the video, the commercial, so you can get an idea of exactly what I'm talking about.
I remember how it felt back in the day when I had just $7 in my pocket. I was frustrated, anxious, and uncertain about the future. It's the reason why I partnered with Acorns, my favorite savings and investing app. We're making it easy to invest. No matter what you have in your pocket, we want to help you get started. Get Acorns now and get a $7 investment into your account. Take it from me. The earlier you begin, the more chance your money has to grow. Download Acorns. It could really begin with just $7.
So you might be saying, what was wrong with that? He didn't say nothing that was abnormal. Well, for the untrained investor, yeah, he was saying some things that was, I could say, not complete. Let me be fair about it, not complete, right? There are some things he was saying there that was just not complete. There was some things that it was lacking, right? I like that word better. There was some things that were just lacking, like the cost of Acorn. Like how do you have to invest frequently in Acorn? See, my whole thing is, it's not about Acorn itself. Because I myself, like I mentioned before, is that I myself have Acorn, right? However, for someone like The Rock, and he's touting the $7, get the $7, we're gonna put $7, $7. That's for the new investor, right? That's for someone who's just starting to invest. That's not for a person who normally puts in thousands of dollars into investment, right? That's not for the person who just, go buy, do day trade, because no one's gonna just put $7. That's like, what are you gonna do with $7? Absolutely nothing, right? This is basically being targeted to the new investor, right? Someone who's just starting out investing. That's what this is for, right? So when you do that, so what's the problem with that? The problem with that is this. If you are a star, you're a superstar, you're well known. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, as we all know, done many movies, he's well known. If you hear him, more than likely, like I mentioned before, you're going to be willing to listen to him. You're going to be willing to do what he pretty much suggests. Oh, wow, stocks. Oh, man, I could get into investment. Oh, my family. Oh, wow, $7, that's all I need. Oh, that's great. Well, there's a lot of missing pieces here. The house can't be built on a piece of wood and a nail. You need a lot of wood and a lot of nails to build that house. And that's what I'm getting at. As a star, as someone well known, as someone who we know people will follow, you have to give a little bit more information than just touting $7, right? You have to let them know that every month you gotta put in money, every single month. Because the $7, let me just give you an example. Acorn, right? They have different types of plans, right? They have the dollar plan, the 3, and the 5. I'm just trying to simplify it. The plan that he's pushing for you to pick up is the $5 plan. That's the family plan. That's the plan with the kids and everything. If he just like he just said, you get $7, They're gonna give you $7. Yeah, sure, but guess what? They're gonna get that $7 back. You know how they're gonna get the $7 back? Because the $5 plan means $5 every single month. So, with that being said, that's $5 that you have to give to them. The cost of having the account, what they call the management fee of that account, is $5 every month, which means you owe them $5 every month to manage that account. So, with that being said, if they gave you $7, the first month, $5 just was removed. The second month, you're negative, right? You're negative $3. That's something that I believe is just saying $7 without more information is kind of, I should say, just very misleading. Now, with that being said, you have to understand the whole picture, right? He's an investor in Acorn. Have a partnership with Acorn. So it's to his best interest to grab as many people as possible. Now, whether he's doing this intentionally or whether he's just doing it, unintentionally, is really kind of irrelevant, because at the end of the day, not every family can afford certain things. You may say, well, $7 an hour is actually nothing. In this big scheme of it all, $7 an hour is probably nothing, but maybe it's a lot for someone who's making minimum wage, $7.25 an hour. It might be a lot for them, right? That's the federal minimum wage, is $7.25 an hour. It might be a lot for someone who's working off tips. By the way, the federal tip minimum wage is $2.13. So it might be a lot for them too. So it depends, right? This type of investment plans, investments like Acorn, there's also other investment plans like M1s and etc., right? They are more targeted to people that really not keeping up with trades, daily trades, right? It's just like, okay, I'm gonna put my money in here, and I have my money being removed from my account every month, and I don't want to think about it. That's basically where this type of financial vehicle is all about. It's not really targeted towards someone who's investing in day trades, someone investing thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. That's not what Acorn and others similar to that is like. It's not about that. So with that being said, we're done. The whole thing is this, right? You have to be someone like Dwayne Johnson, have to be mindful of who's actually going to be investing in Acorn, who's going to be taking their money and investing in Acorn. When you look at it from that angle, you should, as a star, someone who's well known, someone who have clout to draw people to something, you have to be mindful of the people that's going to be served by this company. You have to be mindful, which means you need to give more information than just to say, oh, $7 an hour, $7, and it starts your whole future. It's not that simple. Not to only mention that, stocks don't always go up, they also go down, right? They'll go down too, right? Give a seminar. Why don't he give a seminar? Why don't he go and do a seminar? Not just go to high schools and talk about Acorn. No, give your knowledge, your true knowledge of what Acorn is about and how you go about it. Give some YouTube videos showing how to go about investing in Acorn. Give some insight information, the whole picture. That's what you need to do. There's just this one-shot deal, once in a while commercial, going to doing these promotional ads. That's not enough, and that's definitely it's not good for someone of your status. I'm talking to Dwayne Johnson and others as well. Not just want to put it on him, but other stars as well that are promoting these financial vehicles that really are not pushing the whole picture of that company. Not just touting key words and phrases to draw people into that company. That's what I'm talking about here. Here on Four Faces, we're going to call it out and we're going to say what needs to be said. Now, like I said before, some of you are going to be like, oh my gosh, you're hating. There is no hating here. And I'm not saying Acorn is a bad financial vehicle. What I am saying is that you have to be mindful as a star, as someone who have clout. You have to be mindful of who you're selling that product to. Because at the end of the day, he's selling a product. He's selling a financial vehicle. That's what he's doing. That's it. That's exactly what it is. And if you're doing that, even if you have great intentions, you still have to tell the cons of that. You have to tell the cons. Because if you don't tell the cons, then why are you here for? You might think about it. Why are we here for? Just to tell me everything's going to be great and dandy? It's not. It's not. Tell me the whole thing. Give me all the information. Do some seminar. Do some online where everybody's home now. Do a Zoom. Do a Zoom. Hey, I know I'm going to be doing Zoom. Do a commercial with a Zoom ad to say, yo, join me on Zoom such and such day. How about that one? Dwayne Johnson and all the others out there. Do that. Give more information. Here on Four Faces, we're here every week. Please leave a comment below. We'll talk.